Hello, everybody. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. We have somebody here already. Who do we have? Who is with us already? Guys, tonight we have the review of Blueberry Hell from Hellfire. Got a bit of an apology. I already opened my sauce and ate a little bit. Okay, most of the bottle, but. All right, Chris Stevenson, how are you? Left Eye Pat, hello. Rob Shreve, sorry I'm not with you, dude. Hi, Amy. Hi, Corey Cadell. Thank you, my brother. Hello, Joe. Carolyn Kennard, good to see you. James Raincock, how are you? Hi, Greg. Hi, Jeremy, good to see you. Dan's here. Johnny Burns, Matthew H. Kyle. Catching me live again. All righty. Angela, hi, Angela. James, Andrew Brown. My brother, good to see you. Brad Crane, Josh Nicholson. All right, Ron Bowser, get out of here. Good to see you, dude. I'll be seeing you before you know it. First live for Mr. Puff and Stuff. Thanks for joining us. All right, so here's the deal, you guys. Today we're, as we planned, we're doing the group review for Blueberry Hell from Hellfire. This was a new bottle. I got it last week, and I thought, oh, I'll just sample it. It's just so good. So I want to apologize about that already. So if you've got your bottles in hand, get your spoon ready. Read this to you. Read along with me if you want. This multi-award-winning sauce is our best-selling sauce, featuring the ultimate superfruit, the blueberry, and created with a special blend of hot and super hot peppers to create a fantastic balance of sweet and heat. The sauce tastes great on just about anything, including ice cream. Hope you got your ice cream ready. Okay, guys, before we go any further, I want everybody with the family here that we talk about family stuff. Say a prayer and have some thoughts and prayers for Desiree Donovan and her husband, Duke. Desiree is an important part of the show, does a lot of the backseat stuff that you guys don't see, and she's really important to me. And her husband's a good friend of mine, and Duke lost his mom yesterday. That's a brutal thing to go through. I can't fathom it. So if you could keep them in your prayers, that would be really, really cool. All right. Now, let's do the ingredient thing here. Blueberries, blackberries, jolokia peppers. Now, remember, jolokia is our ghost pepper. Roman Filer, good to see you. Red jalapeno peppers, red serrano peppers, grape juice, sugar, Carolina Reaper peppers, raspberries, pears, which consists of pears, water, sugar, citric acid, red wine vinegar, honey, garlic, papaya, orange habanero peppers, pineapple, beets, blueberry puree, sea salt, lemon juice. If you listen, if you let those ingredients sink in, you think to yourself, blueberry, then you start thinking garlic. You know what I mean? There's so many weird things in here, but I'm telling you, it just works so well. So, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Scotty Verse, good to see you. Hi, Israel Green. Thundre. All right. I'm excited for this one, too. Left Eye Pat. Maria Escobar, good to see you. Okay, now let's get the aroma, all right? Now, if you want to put it on the spoon, you can, but you're going to notice that you may detect different things on the spoon versus the bottle. I certainly get the berries, the blueberries, the vinegar, and I get a little bit of the garlic. You guys getting that? Tell me what you guys. Oh, Von Bobbitt, first time live, North Carolina. Good to see you. So I get blueberries. I get a little bit of the heat. But I get the garlic, which I found that the first time I ever tried this, I was like, but man, it works. All right. Here we go. There's the pour, family. And the rest I'm going to save for my ice cream. We'll check the difference if there's a difference on the spoon. Virtually the same for me. How about you guys? All right. So to the family, to the Chase the Heat group review from Hellfire Hot Sauce. Together, guys, this is Blueberry Hell. Johnny Scoville, and you guys are my family. Here we go. You get the blueberries, but you definitely get the garlic. The garlic's there. It works. Now, it's got great texture, Roman. You're right. It's got a little bit of heat to it. Not a lot, but it's got some heat to it. Now, it's got some formidable peppers in there. Reapers, red serranos, red jalapenos, ghost peppers. Okay, Jeremy's getting the grape. Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. Now, so I was talking about heat on that. To me, it's a mild sauce. Some of you, it's not going to be so mild. The texture is great, Long Dog. Hi from Georgetown. Hi, Pam. I would say that the heat for somebody who's, if you're somebody sitting down, you're trying this who's never tried before, probably like a 7 or 8, just because you're not used to it at all. But if somebody's chasing heat, you guys are chasing it with me. What do you guys think it is? My heat scale is probably like a 1. Your blueberry sauce is great, Andrew. A little sweetness to it, though. Really love that. All right, so if you brought your ice cream, oh, mine's a little soupy. Bust out your ice cream here. All right, it moves my needle, Amy, just a little bit. All right, now if you got your ice cream, let me know who's got ice cream. If you got your ice cream, Long Dog's got vanilla. A soup spoon. Excellent. It does taste good. It tastes amazing. All right, so now we got a little bit of vanilla with blueberry. Pam McConnell, first time catching us live. Very sweet. 4 for Jeremy. That's good. No score is bad. That's the thing. Chelsea Fender, one of my favorite women in the Chili community. Hi, Chelsea. Love you, girl. The Merkster says he reckons the milk and the ice cream, the dairy will offset the heat, and it does. Hi, Isabel from Portugal. Thanks for joining us. But isn't that, what do you guys think of, thank you, Chelsea. What do you guys think of the ice cream with the sauce? By the way, can we get just a real quick laugh here? If you read this, 4 servings. 4 servings, whatever. Anyway, boy, to me, it just tastes so good. Isn't it great? I mean, listen, blueberry and ice cream goes so well. Desiree's here. Hi, Desiree. We're all praying for you, girl. Roman says it's incredible on ice cream. How many people are eating it on ice cream for the first time right now? All right. And how many people are saying it? Wow, it's amazing. I know everybody always looks at me like I'm crazy when I talk about hot sauce on ice cream. There's nothing quite like it. But the flavor is just the most amazing combination. To me, my favorite ice cream to put hot sauce on is, well, for most sauces, it's vanilla. However, I have some chocolate, strawberry, banana split ice cream from Eric in, can't remember the name of his company, in the Philippines. Tastes like chocolate, strawberry, and banana. It's really good on chocolate ice cream. But usually vanilla is my go-to sauce for my go-to ice cream when I have sauce. Lawn dog, it's amazing. I told you guys I would never lie to you. Ever. It's a game changer. Look at this. Loads of it. Oh, that's because we love you, Desiree. No, we've been thinking about you a lot. Now, the Sorceress is another hot sauce by Hellfire. It's a little hotter. It's also real, really good on ice cream, but it's a little bit hotter than this one. Amazing combination, Long Dog. I've never had anybody try it who likes ice cream and likes hot sauce and didn't like the two of them together. Pineapple, habanero, and vanilla is very good. Sounds great, James. Roman, I'm so glad I tried ice cream with it. It's awesome. It's a hard thing they're going through, but the family's here. Suffer and succotash. Keep it clean. It's a family show. I should have made an announcement. If you're new to the show, it's a family-friendly show. We have kids watching. Keep it PG. We have moderators. We don't want to have to you delete your comments, so just keep them rated G. That's how we do it here. Let me tell you why that's so important. I was in the Chicago airport. No, Chicago. Where was I? Houston. All these problems are happening. Oh, Alan McGee. Thank you. McGee. Thank you so much. I was in the airport. All kinds of problems are happening with all my flights. It was really awful. And it was about to snap. And I felt someone tap me on my arm. I looked over. I looked down. There's a little kid there. He goes, "Aren't you Johnny Scoville?" I went, "Yeah." He was a huge fan of mine. So thank God he tapped me on the shoulder when he did. You could say something that hurts somebody younger who looks up to you. So we got to be careful with how we say things. Yep, kid friendly is how it's going to be. And here's the deal: if you don't want to be kid friendly, you can start a channel. It's no big deal. I'll watch you. Love this stuff so much, you guys. Oh, the hot sauce we're trying right here is from Hellfire. Hellfire hot sauce. Blueberry Hell is the name of it. It's incredible. Oh, Mahoney, thank you so much. Oh, it all makes sense now. I get it. I love it. I suppose any hot sauce you like will work. I like fruit based sauces for ice cream. Blackheart from Salmon Oliver, you can't get anymore, but it's a great one. Mind Flay was really good on ice cream. You can't get it anymore. But there are a lot like Blueberry Ghost from Bravado is great on ice cream. There's plenty. Roman is a freak. I can't stop eating it. Love it. Alan says, Johnny, the wife bought me Reaper Sling Blade. That's a great sauce. How hot will it be? It's going to be a lot hotter than what you just ate. Hey, Reed Heinrich, thank you so much, Reed. I mean it. Appreciate it. If this is what, all right, Alan, how hot was, I don't know if you had this. If this is 7 for you, it's going to be a 10. Sling Blade is a hot sauce. But it tastes great. So you can just, it won't hurt you. Just be careful with it. You can always eat more. I say this all the time. You can always eat more. But once you've eaten too much, you're in it for the ride. Oh, DJ Swifty, much love from Newcastle. Cut it out. I'll be in Newcastle in October. Reed says, Johnny, Patriot Nurse and I are both chasing because of you, training for the Two of Terror. I love it. Thank you, Reed. Keep chasing it. Actually, they dropped it. It used to say 4 servings. Now it's 3.5. I don't think that's comical. Imagine open that thing, putting the top back on it 4 times. Whatever. All right. Great flavor. Johnny Burns, man, I'd be scared to death to jump out of an airplane like you were talking about yesterday. Yeah, I'm doing it in a few days. I'm doing it in, give me a second, I'll tell you. You know what's weird? I'm really excited about doing it. I mean, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just scared. 8 days. Thank you, Desiree. 8 days. Got some cool little things. I don't know if I told you how many I was trying to eat. I ate 3 in the first jump. I'm going to try to eat. I'm going to try to eat 5 this time, but I'm going to do some cool stuff after we open the canopy because the guy who's behind me, attached to me, has a camera on his hand. First time it didn't. So the other guy that was filming me, when we opened the chute, he just took off. He opened his after us, so he couldn't film us again until we landed. We'll have film the entire time under canopy. So I may eat a few more peppers. We'll be doing something fun. 6 if you Seinfeld it. Exactly. You guys know the Seinfeld method of counting days? It's 8 days till the jump. You can't count today because we're on today. You can't count the day it's happening because that's the day it's happening. So really, there are only 6 days. Isabel Santos, love your personality. You're so cool. Keep it up. That's a sweet thing to say. Something stinks out here. It almost smells like surströmming. I smell surströmming. Thank you for saying that, Isabel. You're very sweet. Yes, it is. It's my birthday. Thank you. My birthday is July 6th, which is cool. I'm jumping on my birthday. It's a pretty cool birthday present you guys are giving me. You guys are doing that. The donations and the tips you guys are giving me are what I'm using to pay for this jump. So you guys are all making this happen. It's exciting. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. It's a long way up, though. It's quite an experience to be in a plane with the door open. Even if you don't jump, just to be in the plane with the door open is horrific. All right, Lawn Dog, Johnny just did a good pour of sauce on the ice cream. Man, I can't describe it. It's so good. Blueberry ice cream. And then some heat mix in. Came after a little delay. Isn't that great? I told you guys. Don't forget to pack your chute. E-Beer says, you know what? I don't pack my own chute. Somebody else packs it for me. It's kind of cool. I've jumped a bunch of times. I've never knew who packed my chute. You just sort of, they're going to do the right thing. And, they do. I mean, the first year I jumped was, I don't know what year it was, a long time ago. That year, there was a really great statistic I read. I don't remember what year it was, but the year that I jumped the first time, more children were killed by soda machines that fell over on them and crushed them than people died in skydiving accidents. So it's pretty safe. I'm not going to die. But you know what? If something were to happen, it's my birthday. It's a good day to go. You know what I mean? Amy Dial, you absolutely love the channel. Thank you so much. It's your channel, Amy. It's not my channel. Come on. It was my channel until the first person said, hey, I like your channel. And it became our channel. And there's more of you than there is me. It's your channel. I'm just the guy at the helm. So I appreciate you guys allowing me my role in this. It's kind of fun. This has been, I was talking to Desiree about this. I talk about this a lot with her. This has been the most humbling, sort of amazing experience I've ever had in my life, being Johnny Scoville. This whole, 2 years ago, I was in an apartment, lived in a room, going through a divorce. It's crazy. You guys were so therapeutic in getting me through that divorce. You guys have no idea. All right, Pam McConnell, ain't getting a plane if we can't drive to it. Don't need it. You can try to it. You don't need to do it. We're going to blast. Problem is you can't drive to 15,000 feet. You got to fly up there. So it's, somebody asked me if it was cold. It's not that cold. It's a little chilly, 60 degrees. I just ate a pint of ice cream, like a pig. Let me see the temperature here, people. Isabel, you're the best. Thank you. You will see me soon. It's 70 degrees. I don't know why I'm feeling like so. It's the ice cream I ate. Heiko, you got to be kidding me. Good to see you. Skydiving is on your bucket list, but I would urge you to do it. It's a lot of fun. Left Eye Pat, I've gotten you through some rough terrain too, so thank you. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What a nice thing to say. Thank you. James Raincock, we're all part of the same ship. You're the best captain ever. Oh, my captain, my captain. Best part of my week is Face the Heat. Wow. When you guys say things like that, I know you mean it, but you have no idea how humbling it is. I don't know what to do with things like that sometimes, Some comments people say stick with me, and I can't forget it. That's, appreciate that. It means a lot. 98 degrees. Wow. It's kind of hot. Zach and Dad, we're having a fun night. Yeah, we just ralphed down some blueberry hell on some Haagen-Dazs. Ate a whole pint of Haagen-Dazs, smashed it to my face in front of you guys. It was great. Gary Blau. All right, you got me started. Just tried a couple of the sauces with the ice cream, and they were great too. No names mentioned this time, but maybe later. Very good. Thank you. Alan, later, Johnny, got to go. Alan, thank you for hanging. Let me know how that sauce turns out. Sling Blade. Amy, that's what family's for. You got that right. Boy, doesn't this feel like a family? I mean it. It really does. Ian Lev, divorce is well worth it when the marriage is bad. Thank you so much, Ian. It was really funny you say that. I have a friend who was a divorce lawyer, and right when I was going through the divorce, I mean, listen, I only told like 3 friends that it was happening. And he calls me. He's like, I got a joke for you, Johnny. So what's the joke? He's like, basically what Ian just said, why do divorces cost so much money? So, I don't know. He goes, because they're worth it. Too soon? I'm like, you're a jerk. It's not too soon. That's what friends are for, right? It's a weekly family reunion. Yeah, it is, man. It's the time we get together. It was really funny, right before this. You have no idea. I mean this. I get so excited before these live streams because my happy place where I feel the best. You know that? It's the truth. Jory, Nikita, my buddy AJ is trying to hybridize a chocolate bula with vanilla peach, sugar rush. You can name it. I can name it if it's really hot. After you, the Johnny Be Good. Well, that'd be a really cool thing, Jory. Appreciate that. Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I had a good marriage, sort of. I had a good marriage with my wife, but her children really didn't like me, and she was, not knocking her. She is what she is. I hope she's a good mom. It was more important to be a mom than a wife, but I had my problems too. I wasn't the perfect husband, but I am certain she's happy right now. And I have to tell you, I am. I have more fun by accident than most people have on purpose. Do you know that? I mean that. It's the truth. Creepy Pancake 69. Speaking of pancakes, this is really good on pancakes or waffles. The bomb. To me, the bomb is in the same exact category as Dave's Insanity sauce. It's hot for the sake of hot. It tastes like garbage. You buy it once, you never eat it. You won't finish the whole bottle. There. You'll buy it for your home. You'll take it to the office, put it in the office break room. It'll sit there forever. You'll prank a few people that are, some people, new people that come to the office. That'll be about it. It's horrible. It tastes terrible. It'll never be removed, in my opinion, it'll never be removed from the hot ones because it's the disruptor round. You're going along, everything's great, and the bomb is the disruptor wing. It's the wing that changes the game for everybody. That's my take. Yeah, you never finish it. Prank status. It's awful, man. Who buys like multiple bottles of Da Bomb? There's only one person on the planet that buys multiple bottles of Da Bomb, and it's hot one. It's only because of that show. I think it's ugh. I hope you get. I'm not sugarcoating it, am I? Yeah, Amy, it would be great if we could all meet together one day. It would be great. Get all together, meet in like have some neutral place. Do like a big one. We'll do what we ought to talk about that, Desiree. Tonight, Desiree, let's talk about that. Oh, we also want to talk about that. You know what? I don't know if we're going to talk tonight. You got 100 million things going on. Text me, and we'll talk about it next time we talk. No, there's flavor, DB, or there's flavor. It's just nasty. Sean Evans, he's a good dude. Listen, he's a good dude. Okay, we'll talk tonight then. House Party Johnny's. Love that. Snort a line of wasabi. I like wasabi. I've always said I've drawn the line at snorting things, smoking things, or putting stuff in my eyeballs. Apart from that, I'm good to go. Oh, Amir, I am the reason you started chasing the heat. No, listen, it was always within you. The seed was in you. We just kind of watered it and it sprouted. It was always in you. You're a Chilean. Thank you so much, though. It means a lot. Cat, hello there. Nice to see you, Cat. Fragakuda, they did a study that showed that married men live longer. It's true. It turns out it only seems like they live longer. Do you want to know why married men live longer? I know the answer. Do you guys know the answer to it? There's a real reason for it. It's not because the good food. It isn't because of all the loving. It isn't because of the comfort a man gets. He's in a good relationship. The reason men live longer, married, peace out. Later, Tony, good to see you, man. The reason, sexy time, no, that's not why they live longer. The reason they live longer is because, look, I'm single right now. I have all kinds of problems. I don't go to the doctor unless there's a bone sticking out. When I was married, if I had a headache, my wife was like, we're going to the doctor. That's the reason. Men don't go to doctor, and men don't do it. Men don't, we just don't. Don't go to doctor. We're stoic like that. And married wives, they don't tolerate that crap. The reason men live longer when they're married is because a happy wife is a happy life. So a happy wife is you going to the doctor, you're going to go to the doctor. That's the deal. Hi, Anthony Cordova. You're the man. Come on, man. I'm not the man. I appreciate you saying that. Carolyn Kennard, it made your night. Hey, you make my night. Do me a favor. We're praying for your mom. Tell her we said hi, okay? It was good to hear some good news, but we're praying for you. Michael Cecil, finally caught you live. Finally, I can't do that hot like you, but enjoy watching. Cool. Here's the deal. This isn't one of those channels where we're or a heat snob. I look down my nose at anybody I don't. You know what I mean? This is we're all chasing the heat one way or another. And if you're here and you don't need anything hot, still family. Cool. Heiko, you're such a great influence on this whole family. Thank you. Your adventure with Sheena Wasim will just bring this whole life together. Looking forward to the footage. It's going to be fun. If you guys don't know who Sheena is, she is the UK chili queen. Now, I've lost. I've failed 4 challenges since I started my channel, and I've lost a chili contest. 1. She's undefeated. 58-0. Flying to London on the 18th of July. She and I are having a face-off, head-to-head. She's a beast. So it's going to be fun. I don't care who wins. It's not about winning. I could care less. I'm going to try. But look, it's for the good of that community. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's going to bring people out. It'll get people cheering. It'll make people go, man, I don't know why it looks like it hurts, but I got to eat one of those. I get it. I know how it works. Mojo Moto just joined in. What's up, CTH peeps? We've been waiting for you, man. Where you been? She's shooting for 100. Well, I'm shooting to make sure she doesn't get to 100. Look, I love her. She's a really cool girl. I like her a lot. She's my friend, but looking to beat her. Nah, Michael Cecil. I've tried the Guinness Book I've taken 3 runs at the Guinness Book. I'm not a speed guy, which is the reason I'm going to do well with this contest with Shahina, because she spelled her first name is spelled Shahina. It's Shahina. Shahina Zinat Wazim. She just call her the UK Chili Queen. She's very cool. She's a pretty girl, but she can. Here's the deal. What you guys know this. I've talked to you before. If you haven't figured this out, if you haven't heard me say it, you're hearing it now. The heat's never going to be a problem with me ever in a chili contest. I'm never going to tap. And when you get to the level, at that level, nobody's tapping out over the heat. Nobody. You tap out over the gut. You know what I mean? When you have, it doesn't matter what you do to prep. You put, like, for instance, I tapped out at 19 New Zealand. I don't know if I ever told you this. I didn't train for that. I was in Australia 2 months prior to that, and that was the last time I had a fresh pod. So I went a couple months without eating any pods at all. I didn't do very well, but I still went 19 rounds, 19 super hots. To have one super hot in your stomach can be a disruption. You know what I mean? It can be like but to have 19 of them in your stomach is brutal, you know? So that's going to be the problem with me, is just the stomach. She is. Listen, you know what? She is all chase the heat. She's got the exact same spirit. Yeah. Today she sent me a message. She said, "I know you're my chili soulmate." We do have the same. You know what she wants to do, and this is the truth. What's in her heart is to grow the community. She wants to bring everybody together and have a big party over what we love, and that's what I want to do too. You know. Left Eye Pat, you should be able to see us compete. I don't know if you can, if you'll see it live. I don't know if we're going to be able to live stream it, but I promise you'll be able to see it. I will have somebody film it for the channel. Desiree won't be with me on this trip, but I'll make sure I call somebody to have them film it for me. I don't know if you can see it live. If you do see it live, it probably won't be on the Chase the Heat channel. Here's the reason. I don't even know the reason. I'll have to ask some questions. Maybe we'll be able to. Jamie Garland, your first live, stop it. What has been taking you so long? Were we just talking about Jamie a few minutes ago? We're like, when is Jamie Garland going to show up? I can't believe it. Thank you, Jamie. We're glad you're here. Everybody say hi to Jamie. It's our first one. Jamie, I don't know if you're a guy or girl, but welcome. There's the speed round Destroy Me. Interesting that you bring that up, Mahoney. The speed round is a devastating part of it, because by the time they introduce the speed round, you've already eaten way more hot peppers than the average person will eat in a lifetime. So to be in that awful pain, your gut's like dying, it's cramping, you feel like you're like, it's just a nightmare. Then to have to pull out a bunch that you got to rifle through fast. Trust me when I tell you that there's a point in that contest. Everybody who's done it will tell you that it's such a mind over matter sort of thing. You got to just push through it. We love you too, Jamie. Thank you. See, everybody's saying Chad's new here too. Chad, what took you so long, dude? Thank you for joining us. Say hi to Chad Purcell, guys. He's new to the family. Ernie Eastman, thank you so much, brother. That is so cool of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Habla Nano. That means say something. For sure. You're both on the same level. She's a good. I can't wait to meet her personally, because she's been a friend of mine for years now, and she's just. I feel like she and I are a lot alike in a lot of ways. Yeah, don't get addicted, Chad. Careful, it's a slippery slope. 1 minute you're just watching. Tune into one live stream. Next thing you know, you're like 24 hours deep into a 25-hour live stream. You're holding your eyelids open with toothpicks. So be careful, man. Anthony Cordova, idea for you, doing hot product reviews with various people. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. It's hard to do. I'm not really into doing split screens. I don't like that at all. If I'm going to do a collab, I want somebody sitting there. You guys have heard me make mention of my brother Tommy Scoville, who is a madman in his own right. But Tommy will be joining me in I don't know, a couple months, and he'll be on the channel a lot. And Tommy's a panic because Tommy's funny as can be. He looks a lot like me. You'll when he sits next to me one day, I'll go, "Oh my God, there's two of them." But Tommy's got a great sense of humor. He's funny as can be, but doesn't eat hot stuff, but is willing to try. And all that means it's going to make for great content. Suffering. That's what we want. Tiffany Ratliff says, got a bottle of Blueberry Hell, and it's the best hot sauce ever. Nice from Amen, brother. I just polished off the last of mine. Need some more. Mojo Moto. Johnny, for real, no lie. My 6-year-old knows who you are by name, buddy. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. That's neat. It's really special when the little ones like me, and that's why we keep it family friendly. Why we don't curse on here, because your little 6-year-old could be watching. If you knew how many times I've had people message me and say, your YouTube is the only YouTube I let my kids watch because I know they're never going to hear something on your channel I'll be upset about. We're never going to change that. So make sure we keep it that way. I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of the fact that we've kept it like that. Yeah, Chad, listen, I won't get addicted. I can quit anytime. Huh, I heard that 1,000 times. No, I'm glad you're here, Chad. Thank you. Austin, forget about it. Austin's watching right now. Austin, you're the reason this show's here. Guys, say hi to Austin. That's so cool. So Austin, how long you been watching Chase the Eat, little guy? Let me know if you can. Listen, here's the thing. You can work up to hot. You don't need to. There's no contest, Michael, unless you're sitting next to me and it's an actual contest. Then it's a contest. But, everybody chase. You guys have heard the expression, everybody marches to the beat of their own drum. Well, we all chase the heat the same way, too. You know what I mean? Megan Lockhart, greetings to the champion of heat. Very cool. Thank you. Man, James Raincock, 3-year-old daughter and I love watching this together. Best family show ever. See, that's why we keep it family clean. I love it. All right, Eric in Florida, ever tried the iguana atomic pepper sauce? It's like eating salt shaker. No, I'm a salt guy. I like salt, but 3 months you've been watching. Thank you so much, Austin. That means the world to me, man. You got to watch the skydive on the 6th. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm planning on uploading it on the 6th. Be like my birthday present to you guys on my birthday. David Rosa, my brother, good to see you. Oh, guys, Desiree and I are working on a shirt. We'll probably have it sorted out tonight. We're going to talk about this evening. We'll be launching it tomorrow. I'm going to show you real quickly what the shirt looks like. This is kind of neat. Bear with me just for a second. This is what the poster looks like for the showdown between me and Sheena. Got her with a UK flag here, me on that side. This is going to be a T-shirt, all right, for the first meeting. We'll be probably selling it tomorrow. Matt Tangent is the designer of this. So Sheena, Matt, and I are going to split whatever money that we get to this and probably put it towards the show. But there's going to be another one. Now, this is the first meeting she and I have is on the 21st of July, which is Papa Scoville's birthday. I'm a bummer I'm not going to be able to be with him, but he's like, you need to be there. But in October, we're having the rematch. So we don't even know who's going to win the first one, but we're going to do the rematch. Hey, Terrence, I'm a big believer, but we're not going to turn this into a Bible study, dude, but I appreciate that. Thank you. You can email me if you want, Terrence. We can talk about that for sure. Left Eye Pat, in my opinion, will drinking tincture ruin sobriety from alcohol? Nah, not at all. First of all, I don't drink tincture. I just do a little drops of it, but absolutely not. That's not a concern of mine. I'm having a ball with sobriety. Not even something that I think about. You know what I mean? It's been, it's really a funny thing. I told you, I don't know if you were on there. Last year, I was at the New York City Hot Sox Expo. Drank a lot. I get to 8 o'clock, somebody has a Bloody Mary, Johnny, and it kind of was like that. This last year, I went to the expo, drank nothing but cranberry juice. I had more fun this year than I did last year. So, I don't know. I think the society has this way of kind of tricking you into thinking that you need alcohol in a certain scene to have a good time. If you're with a group of people, it's because of the alcohol that makes it fun. It had nothing to do with that. It's the group of people that make it fun. I've learned that. That's cool. Austin's beside himself with a big smile. Austin, you're part of the family, guy. You really are. Family. We have people in every country in the world, every age, every color, every religion, and you're part of it, man. All right, so Israel Green's gonna make a habanero pizza for my wife and tonight while watching Chase the vids. Very cool. Habanero. I love habaneros. Jeremy, this is my first time watching. Get out of here, dude. Anthony Cordova, I'd just love to see you branch out even more of those, not the heap. It's hard though, because here's the deal. I'm sort of a look. If you know how much of a hermit I am, the only time I ever go out and do anything is when it's an event or I'm going to a different country. Other than that, I'm go to the store once a week, come back. I get everything at the store. Like I go to the store, get everything I need for the week, come back, make videos, and just do my thing. So it's hard to I pulled Phil in. Phil's my neighbor across the street. I pulled him in on one video. That was kind of fun, but we'll do more of that in the future. Right, Corey? Jeremy thought he'd get away with that one. Not a chance, man. All right, how you doing, Johnny? Straight from Louisiana, the Skyway official. I'm doing pretty good, man. Appreciate it. I've driven through Louisiana several times, so I never actually stopped there. And now that I've started my channel, I've got 1 million friends there, so I need to do that. Really funny. I could have counted my friends on one before I started my channel. On 2 fingers, really. And now I've got so many people that I'm friends with. It's amazing. Like literally all over the world. I'll go to a country I've never been to before. I get off the plane, I feel like I'm staying around my family. Feels like that all the time. Ask Desiree. Felt like that in Australia. David Rosa, I don't know. I don't pay attention to politics. I pay attention enough to know who I want to vote for, but that's the reason I ever talk about politics ever or religion. Not that I have problems with either of those subjects, but we don't talk about them here because they're just divisive and they don't help anything. Exactly. No politics. We're going to keep it like that. All it is peppers and happiness and love and positivity all the time. And some people don't like that. I've had people don't feel bad, David Rosa. Don't feel bad at all. But some people, I don't know, man. Listen, you're all my family, and we can talk about anything except that. Johnny, do we have any ideas for our next group taste test? Well, we'll do on Monday. We'll announce it on Monday. I'll think it over the weekend, and I'll come up with something on Monday. I think I know what I'm going to do. I got a couple ideas, for sure. David Rose, I got a shirt coming your way, brother. Just so you know, there's a shirt that's going on sale tomorrow. Don't you think about buying one? I got one coming your way. I'll throw a signature on it if you want one. So Roman File, what's our next step on our journey? We're going to do the next one. We'll do another sauce one, and I'll announce it on Monday. I've narrowed it down to 3 different sauce companies. I'm going to look at their sauce lineup. It'll be something along a similar line of heat than this, but it's not going to be fruit-based. It'll be just a regular straight sauce. I'll pick one that has sort of a famed name that everybody knows that you probably heard about, but you haven't had a chance to try yet, and we'll get a chance to try it. But I'll pick one of those out, and we'll talk about it on Monday. Left Eye Pat, my power's back on. Time to get out of my truck and go inside. So you've been watching this in your truck because your power's out? Left Eye Pat, I'm sorry, dude. My neighbors are probably wondering why I was in my truck on my phone eating hot sauce on ice cream. That's because you're in the Scoville Squad, baby. I love it. What's really fun? This has been a great taste to eat tonight because so many of you guys had never tried hot sauce on ice cream, and you did today, and you realize that. Maybe next time I tell you something, you'll believe me. I'll never steer you wrong, I promise you. Here, don't ever reach your Stroming. There, I'll never steer you wrong. Now, if you heard me say, that's the Stroming was so great, you need to try some of that, I'm lying to you. I'm not ready to go against the UK Chili Queen yet, Douglas, but I will be by the time it comes. I got 2 different boxes of peppers on their way here, and I'm going to be ready. I promise you. You didn't offend anybody, David Rosa. You don't need to apologize. We're all family here, so quit it. Honestly. I wore the family shirt out all day. Ran into a lot of people. The pharmacist trying to figure out the chemical symbol. He got pretty close. That's kind of neat. What's my favorite hot pepper flavor and heat-wise? Overall, I really love a ghost pepper. It's because it's such a great overall pepper, but I prefer yellow super hots. Any rough estimates on how many sauces I've tried? Oh, man, in my life? How many sauces? Probably 500 on this channel alone. I mean, there's 1,100 and there's 1,141 videos, and only 135, but 5 of them are challenges. So the rest are reviews, either sauces or salts, powders. I don't know, probably close to 1,000 different sauces, maybe. Heiko, what do I think of the 7-pot Douglas? You know what? It's a funny pepper. I've had them before where they were crazy floral and maybe you want to gag, but I've had them where they weren't and they were really, really great. So, it's one of those things. Someday somebody's going to figure out how to get rid of the floral flavor. Although Scott Michael, good friend of mine, brother of the show, one of our mods, he likes floral in pods. You guys, did you guys watch recently? The most recent pod challenge was the 20 pods I did, like a boxing match, 20 rounds, ding ding. Do you guys remember that? I want to see if any of you guys happen to see that. Tell me if you did. This is what it sounded like. Whoops. Okay, you did see that. Listen. Ring a bell? Okay, if you go back and you watch that video, the second to the last pepper, it's the grossest thing in the whole world, but you got to go watch it because if you don't see it, you won't believe it. You can hear it. You can hear the liquid stop right here. You can hear it. I kid you not. And I hear it when it's happening, and I say, did you hear that? It was the strangest thing in the world. But man, floral is just the worst. That was the closest I've ever come to getting sick and not. I got sick right there once. I was sitting over there doing the double Valhalla challenge. I'd gotten through the first one, and man, I just got to that point. I was like, oh, it wasn't the heat. It just wasn't. It was the volume. I was like, that's it. And I couldn't really stop and say, I'm going to stop and cut away. I'll be back in 5 minutes because I'd lose everybody. So I said, I'll be right back. Ran over here, and that was a bad one. Roman, on that one, I ate 20 peppers. Yeah, exactly. Mojo Moto. It tastes like grandma's perfume. Ugh. Ben Turner, what's up, dude? Timo got 99 problems, but chasing the heat ain't one of them. Got that right. I know, that was brutal. Leo, that was like the tagline was, damn it, Leo. Pardon my language. Leo's a good guy. I like Leo. It was brutal. Anthony Cordova, the Pepper X thing. I know Eddie's a friend of mine. I understand the strategy he's taking. Leo, the strategy he's taking is because, look, I'm Ed, all right? Here's the Carolina Reaper. I created the pepper. I own the record. I got a pepper hotter. Am I going to break my own record? Nah, I'll just sit there until somebody says, oh, I broke your record, Ed. I'll say, no, you didn't. I'll take my record back. So that's kind of what I think he's doing. I have his assurance, and he is a friend of mine. I have his assurance on several occasions that after it's released, he'll let me eat some. So it'll happen. No, the one I kept running for water, Roman, was the close to panic mode one. That was brutal. I'm your hero, Fuji. You're my hero. Thank you, man. Listen, there's 1,000 things you could be doing right now, but you're sitting here hanging out with me. You're my hero. Ben Turner, loving these live sessions on YouTube now, Johnny. Awesome to see you interact with the YouTube crowd more. Excuse me. We all love you, man. You're a nutter. I get that a lot. I do. Ben, are you from England? I'm just curious. Are you from England? Marty Paxton, you're awesome. Thanks for the entertainment. My pleasure. That's why I'm here. I'm having another spoonful of blueberry hell. I knew you were from London, Ben. Aren't you? Isn't that interesting that I knew? No, I know that. Nutter is just a big London thing. I've been called a nutter by 1,000 guys from London. Yeah, smash that thumbs up, you guys. It helps. Appreciate it. Marco Madrid, Johnny, thank you for inspiring our family to start getting together and experience different types of hot peppers. Your videos rock. That's, you know what? Can I tell you something really funny? I don't want to get a big head ever. I really don't want to. I think ego is anytime there's a problem in a family, in a country, a town, neighboring nations, anywhere, ego is usually a big problem. So I don't want to have a big ego. But you know, one thing that's really kind of a neat thing. And if it comes off, I don't want it to be like an ego thing, but this is one thing I'm really, really proud of. To me, YouTube in the past for me has been a very selfish thing. I mean, think about it, it's YouTube, not everybody tube or your family tube. It's YouTube. What do you want? So it's a selfish sort of thing. It's like, what do I want to watch? I kind of feel like Chase the Heat, and it's really us of you guys, not me, but Chase Heat's become a family thing. And now I think it's kind of cool that people sit in front of YouTube, but as a family, instead of just one person sitting on his phone or sitting in front of her computer. And that I am wildly proud of. I really am. So, but the reason that has all happened, look, have you ever seen my family gather around and watch videos? See my dad and my son once in a while, my sister once or twice. But you guys are the ones who make that happen, you know? Marco, hello from Las Vegas. You got that right. Hello, Las Vegas. Us too. I like that, D-Beer, for sure. Oh, it's way better. You know, the funny thing is, people, older people don't realize it. Now, I'm one of the older people. People my age and above aren't realizing it, but we're watching like the death throes of television, like normal cable TV. We're watching the death throes. Like, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Remember, somebody will remember I said it here. I wouldn't be a bit surprised in 5 years there was no more TV. It's offensive to me. Do you know why TV is offensive? You want me to watch what you want me to watch when you want me to watch it? That I find that offensive. My time is my time. I don't have time to stop what I'm doing because there's a show that you want me to watch. I want to watch things when I want to watch them, what I want to watch when I want to watch it without any hindrance. And that's where we're headed, with Hulu and all these live streaming things like Netflix. And what do you want to watch? YouTube. I want to watch what I want to watch now. I think that's pretty cool. All right. KC Custom One, chasing the heat in Kansas City, baby. All right. Some of the best ribs I ever had in my life were in Kansas City. Long time ago. I don't remember where it was, but my gosh, they were good. Left Eye Pat, Long Dog. I could never wrap my head around hot sauce and ice cream until today. Not only is a great episode, but yeah, ice cream, it's another level. Woo! I love it. That's fantastic. Very cool. Yeah, if any of you guys are watching, there's 60 of us. If you haven't become a subscriber to this channel, do it. Become part of the family. Really wish they would do away with the word subscriber, though. It's awful. I don't like it. Spicy beef jerky. That sounds good. Do I use that barbecue in the background much? Yeah, a couple times a week, probably. Using it tomorrow. Used it yesterday. Used it a lot. Less stuff to clean. I like the smell of it. I'd rather have like a steak on a grill. Forget about it. Steak any other way is like it's like may as well microwave it. It just doesn't taste the same. Yep, I've roasted peppers are great. I've done everything with a pepper you could think of. I've eaten them every way possible. Cut them up, put them in ice cream. You betcha I have. Tom Broom, my dude. Looking forward to spending time with you, man. Gonna be down with Tom Broom and Seriously Hot Peppers in September for a pepper festival down there. So if you're down in the Florida area, September, we'll be announcing some more information as it comes closer. Looking forward to you coming to England the 21st of July, 6 Side Worldwide. You got that right. I can't wait. You know what, David Rosa, listen, don't worry. After the video is over, I'll get you the link. I'll email to you and the number to the guy. He's great. Yeah, the Valhalla, you know what the funny thing about the Valhalla is? trying to think before I shoot my mouth off. It might be one of the best tasting challenges I've ever had. It tastes so good. Oh, but it's really, really hot. Anything big planned for the 4th of July? Kinda. Not for the 4th, for the 6th. Tommy's birthday, my little brother Tommy, his birthday is on the 3rd of July. And my birthday is on the 6th of July. So growing up, we always celebrate our birthday on the same day, which was the 4th. So that's what we did growing up, but it's been a long time. So when we see in the beer split 3 ways again, mate? I know you're not doing any extra craziness anymore, but mad challenges on the horizon. Yeah, we got a good one on the 6th. 8 days from today, this will be in 3. Jumping out of an airplane, eating a bunch of peppers during a free fall, and after the canopy opens, I'll eat a few more. That'll be a good one. I've got another. Jeremy, did I ignore somebody? Hope I didn't ignore somebody. I don't like ignoring anybody. You guys watched the Surstroming challenge. Gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. Have you guys ever heard of Hakarl, or whatever? It's spelled Hakarl. What it is this, again, it's a weirdo delicacy, but this one's from Iceland. They catch a shark, they cut its head off, then just leave it hanging. Oh no, they bury it in the sand for like 6 months. Then they pull it out and they hang it. It's rotten shark, exactly what it is. Now, you got a better chance of getting like polonium-232 than you do getting some of that rotten shark. You can't get it anywhere. You just can't. However, we're going to have some. We got some on its way. Jonathan Skogsved from Sweden. He's the purveyor of all things putrid. He's my go-to guy for all things foul. He's the one who got me the surstroming, and he got me a lock on some of this putrid, rotten shark. So here's my deal. I have got about 400 bottles of hot sauce in my house. I've got to have something that will pair well with rotten shark. So it's on its way here. It is nasty. It can't be as nasty as a surstroming. Why would you ever try something like that? You know what's really weird? I'm a very, very adventurous eater, and I have a desire to try all things bizarre. When I go back, like when I was in the Philippines, I ate balut, which is like a egg of a duck, but it's not like a duck egg we can crack and do one of those numbers. It's like a duck. You crack the top, and you see feathers and a beak and stuff in there. So I ate one of those. I ate mangrove worms. Oh, I had soup number 5, which is made from all of the reproductive organs of animals. Listen, I'm an adventurous eater, so the idea of eating a rotten shark. Listen, if somebody just caught a shark, threw it in the sand, and like dug it there, like left it there for 6 months, and dug it out and said, "Johnny, eat this," I'd say no. But this is what they do there. So if they do it, I can do it. Like when I went to the Philippines, I didn't want to be like an American in the Philippines. I want to be the Filipino. Like I want to be like them. Well, I ate all the foul stuff I ate, which I ended up loving a lot, mind you. I really did. But when I go to, and when I went to Australia, I ate a kangaroo. I ate an emu. When I went to New Zealand, anything weird in New Zealand? I guess I didn't. No, but I had their traditional hangi, which is a traditional New Zealand food. So, what I need to do is go to Iceland. Yeah, it's just surstroming was awful, man. That was hard to get that down. Speaking of hot sauce, nah, can't tell you yet. Close. Yeah, you know what? Kangaroo was great. Here's the thing. Before you cook kangaroo, you've had it. You know what I'm talking about. Before you cook kangaroo, it is the reddest meat. The meat is like straight red. It's ridiculous. But it tastes so lean. You know what tasted like steak? Emu. Tasted like a steak. I can't tell you. I've got a big announcement. Big one. Big, giant announcement. I got to wait a little bit. Yeah, I think ostrich and emu are kind of the same thing. Same family, anyway. Ever tried bear meat? I never tried bear meat. I had bear, David, I had bear beef, bear jerky once. I've had alligator and rattlesnake as well. Yeah, emu tasted just like steak. I never would have guessed it. It tasted more like steak than the kangaroo did. I'd like to try the Japanese raw chicken. Really? Ben, I'm adventurous as can be, but that to me is like that's like a roadmap to the ER. I mean, you know what happens when you eat chicken that's not raw, that's not cooked, right? It seems like a bad idea. Can't do it. Same pictures. They show pictures of like chicken sushi. I'm like, oh, I'm out. It's a hard pass to me. You're so funny. There's like 1,000 people watching. There's 38 likes. There's only 62 people here. Boy, there's some stuff coming up, you guys. I can't really talk about yet. And when I tell you I can't talk about, one of them I'm just not supposed to talk about with you. One of them, I've actually signed a non-disclosure agreement. You know how serious that is? It's a big deal. I really want so badly to tell you about this one. Oh my God. It's big. Big. I can't. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you. This is to David Brody. Just tell me. I love it. Oh, it's really good. It's just the most exciting stuff in the world. I wonder how I can give you a hint without getting myself in trouble. I can't. I can't. I don't want to get in trouble. James Raycock, an NDA, interest peaked times 1,000. I love it. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it, but boy, it's exciting. Yeah, I can't break an NDA. I can't, you know, I'll tell you a hint of the other one. I have a thing here I really can't talk about under like legal issues. But on this, I have something here I can tell you about. Let me think of a good hint. Look at James Raincock. Don't spoil it. It'll be like Christmas. I'm not going to give any hints, Lawn Dog. There was the hint. That's it. I don't have any issues. You have legal issues. Nah, I'm not going to break the agreement. You don't know. This is like, when I tell you, this is the only hint you're going to get. When I tell you that this is like a game changer of biblical proportion, I mean, it's a game changer of biblical proportion. Bad. NDA stands for Never Deny Audience. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's hilarious, actually. Oh. Hi, Daniel. Don't worry about it, Daniel. Nope. Lawn Dog, that's not it. Nah, I'm not going to get. I already gave you a hint. I just gave you a hint about one of them. I can't give you a hint about this one over here. Put it this way, everybody is going to hear about when it happens. It's going to be very hard from Auckland. Again, my buddy from Auckland. I love. Boy, you know what? I think about every day. I think about New Zealand. Every time I see that in the morning, I think about it. SGV First News. All kinds of happy pig faces there, I guess. I think we're going to wrap this thing up, guys. It's been an hour. It's been fun hanging out with you. I've given you more hints than I was supposed to be giving you. Merkster, trying my best as a chili newbie to tell there's a green and a red yuck to take out my pals. It'll take a while. You know, here's the deal: the higher your tolerance gets, the more you'll be able to go up to different things. Truly, promise you about that. Cletus Ray, no, just here late. Don't be sorry. No big deal. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up. We'll go like another minute. Does anybody have any last questions you want to ask? If you do, go ahead. If not, we'll wrap this thing up in the books. We'll be on Monday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. We'll announce what the next Chase the Heat group thing is going to be. Thank you, Aiko. Love you, dude. Bye, Chad. Thanks for hanging in with us tonight. Hope you join us. By the way, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, same time. Travis, thank you for being a part of this amazing community. Johnny's Wild Wings. Isn't that interesting? See you, Mr. Scoville. Take care, Merkster. Later, Ben. See you, D-Beer. Good night, Amy. You're a sweetheart. David Rosa, you're awesome, dude. Love you, my guy. Have a good night. Fragacuda, thanks, man. Good night, Corey. Thank you for all your help tonight, buddy. See you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville, guys. Love you a lot. This was Chase the